So imagine this situation. It's past the peak of summer, hot as hell, 100% humidity. All right, just roasting and humid. And I have a beach day scheduled when I have my vacation time with my son. I've scheduled different things, and I have a beach day scheduled, and it is the perfect temperature and everything. And, the water in the air is making it feel wet enough already. And I'm really looking forward to it. But then it starts to sprinkle just a little bit. And my son says to me, "Oh no, we can't go to the beach." I said, "Well, yes, we can. It's just sprinkling, and you're going to get wet in the water anyways. Like, we're going to the beach to get wet." And he says, "Well, I don't want the water to come from above. I want it to come from below." And I said, "What? That doesn't make any sense, because if it were true, you would only be taking baths, not showers," which his preference is, the opposite. And I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And yes, in the end, I did force him to go to the beach using my parental authority. I forced him to try to have fun, which he didn't. Because this child, who, when it's winter time, will not want to wear warm clothing like a sweater, or the types of things that I want him to wear when he's going out into the snow, and claims that he doesn't get cold like that. This child, for the first time, claimed that he was too cold on a 90-degree day. Once he got into the water at the beach, claimed that he was too cold because it was raining from above. And the water was coming from the wrong direction. I don't understand the logic, really. He couldn't have fun and claim to feel cold because the water was coming from the wrong direction, even though he expected cold water to be coming from below. I can't understand this childish logic. I tried to have a good time, and basically did have fun, in spite of my son trying to get me to not have fun with him and just to leave instead, because I guess misery loves company. But that's the way kids are. That's the childish logic. They'll, in the winter time, say that they don't need winter gear when they're going out to play in the snow, and say they don't get cold. But in the summer, the peak of summer, in 90-degree weather, claim that it's too cold to go to the beach because it's sprinkling a little, and they don't want the water to come from above.